I'm a mountain guy. I've always liked the mountains. I grew up in the Midwest, but when I first went through Colorado, I basically lost my mind. I moved here and decided I was going to set up shop. Nobody was doing portraits. Everybody was doing, I call it rock star, ski photography. So the door was open for me. And one of the real benefits to me personally as a portrait photographer is that I just get to meet so many people, and I get to hear their stories and get to know them a little bit. Patty Spilsbury, one of the first women to be a ski patroller on Aspen Mountain. Bill Dunaway was a real old timer for Aspen. His history goes way back, 10th Mountain Division in the military, and came here, one of the original people that started skiing in Aspen. He was just such an interesting person, had such a great history. Bob Broadus, we could go on and on. He's sort of always talked about with Hunter S. Thompson because they were such big pals, and he really left an imprint on the town. I photographed him by just laying in the street and shooting up at him, and had him stand in front of the sun. They teach you in photo school that you can't shoot, at midday because the light's so bad. But I had it block his face because I just thought that if you were from here or knew who he was, you just didn't need to see his face. He's big and imposing, and he's like a big teddy bear of a guy. In photography, you always think, here's the shot I'm going to get, this is what I'm after, and you just have to be ready to go in any other direction and take whatever the universe is throwing at you. The trick to getting people to open up, and that's if trick is even a good word for it, I came by it just naturally. I really let people just be themselves. I think I give off a vibe of non-judgmental, and I think after a few minutes they just open up. A good portrait to me, it speaks to the viewer and somehow tells a little bit of the story of the subject. Really, it's just a matter of really storytelling and letting the people be who they are. It seems to come across in the film. It took a number of years for me to realize how terrified people are of having their picture taken. I'm doing what I love, and we're just having a good time. And I think that may be something that comes through and helps people relax, and it's not a trip to the dentist.